Maybe he thinks that's a target. That's one thing you can't miss. Both fighters' best punch is their jab. Quick as Moore's, and Moore can hook off when they're fighting a southpaws, move to the right, and that's what George is doing.
So Moore following Forman as Forman moves the left foot away from Moore's right eye, has never really fully recovered from the beating Stewart gave him. George got
nice right hand, but
Angelo Dundee is identified as the cut man
in his corner. So maybe he's going to compromise that way, but so far punching range, and George's punches are not the fastest in the world. I think he'd be able to really...
Sharp right by Moore.
Jab and hook. Good straight right hand by...
Good right hand by Moore. Eddie Atlas wanted Michael Moore to work at him.
That's correct. And as Larry mentioned, which is true, he's really trying to put his will on Michael by just keeping that pressure on, not getting rattled, got nailed in.
We've begun to think of them as being so intertwined that they're almost the same person in there. Moore misses with the...
You can see Forman loading up with that right hand. I'm surprised that Moore couldn't see it. Countering when George misses.
Solid left hand over the...
Strong man, but the speed, he doesn't have the hand speed or the snap.
There aren't going to be many of George's punches that Moore won't see coming.
And again, trying to move. A nice combination by George and an answer back.
Count 10 times that he's taken steps backward.
Left hook by Forman landed on the side of Moore's head. Moore comes in and lands a left of his own.
I have Moore had 2 rounds, 1-1, one even.
Down the 45-year-old challenger.
Maybe the other way around, the way George is. And again, you see George clubbing away with those big ponderous.
There are the right hands.
And George has been landing some pretty good punches in the last 20. There's a good snapping jab from George.
And there are 2 right hands from Moore.
Hook, jabs, whatever you call them, quite as stiffly as that, Gil.
Well, you know, Moore is he's a straight punches, had a little snap on him. Good right hand by George Forman. Jones can set up that straight left hand.
And the big man is getting off to good effect in round 6.
Of the jabs is being won by Michael Moore.
He finally threw a left cross there and almost
like a turkey, but that turkey is landing a few drumsticks right now.
Movement to set George up. Nice straight right hand down the pipe by George.
But Moore so far prefers throwing the... 7 rounds in the books. Harold Letterman, how do you see it so far?
To do. Big right hand. That's the best right hand of the fight by George Forman.
And Michael backed up off that right hand by Forman. He almost did it. Near trip by George.
The question is whether George is recovered, because he's now trying to take a break, it looks like.
Left and a right in. Uppercut by Moore blasted Forman's chin backward. And George makes it out of the round.
I used to worry about his health, Gil.
I'd stop when he has to be, and he disappears when he should.
I think he's terrific. Rare left-hand shot by Moore. Dropping now. Earlier in the fight, he has walked casually past Forman and said, George, don't do that. Right hand landed there. And another. And a right and a left, and suddenly Moore's Forman wading in to set up a left hook, and another left hook. And another left hook shot that missed.
Atlas, here we go again with the Atlas. Michael Moore is down.
Down goes Moore on a right hand. 1, 2.
It happened.
was a 2-to-1 fight, but in my mind it was a gazillion to 1 that George Foreman could ever win the heavyweight championship again.
Well, we mentioned that he was having a strong round. He had set up some blows, and then that right hand, and as he momentarily went to sleep.